Let's see. Alright, YouTube. Thought I'd make a short video real quick. Long story short, got a friend of mine. He kind of got hurting, needing some money. So I bought a 67 Chevy pickup off of him that he had. It's just in primer. The truck's rust free. It's got a lot of new body parts. So I decided, hey, I'll build an engine for it. I'll make me a cool daily driver out of it. We'll make some power, but keep it where you can drive it still daily when weather permits, and have a little fun with it, since the S10 is getting way out there to the point it's almost strictly for racing. So I ordered a bunch of parts, and I'm going to show you some of the stuff I got, what we plan on doing, and what's going on with it. But here it is. The block is my 73 454 block. It's 2-bolt. I'm going to get it splayed and make a 4-bolt out of it. My machinist is trying to tell me just leave it a 2-bolt, but we'll see. We'll talk more when I see him. Block's 30 over. It's a high performance passenger car block. That's what it says on the timing cover, but like everybody knows, all big blocks say that. So, but date code, it's a 73 truck block. That's what it says when you look it up, with 3 different horsepower ratings, 2 or 4-bolt. Here's the rods. They're Cali's Comp Star. They're rated to 950 horsepower. Here's one I took out of the box. They're super nice. 230,000 PSI fasteners. ARP, I think they're L19s, what they said they were, alloy. It's the same rod that's in the engine that was in the S10 that my son's got now. These were $656 from Summit. I'll put that back in the bag here after a bit. Comes with a lot of notes in there to tell you don't fuck with them because they're already machined. Bushings and top already machined. Wrist pin, everything's good to go. And they're a balanced set. They've already been balanced. So tell machine shop, don't be trying to grind on my shit. Look it up. The pistons are SRP. They're forged with a 23cc dome, which with a 121cc head, according to SRP, will put me at about, well, there it says with 124cc in my head, so I'm using 121cc Flowtech heads. Should put me about 9.7, 9.8 to 1, which is perfect on the street. Don't need any more than that. Run 93 octane in it. No, I will not run E85. I wouldn't give me that shit if you give me 1,000,000 gallons of it. I ain't using that crap. It's junk to my book. I've seen what it does to carburetors, and if you leave it in something, yeah, they can have that watered down crap. But anyway, to each their own. But the pistons are here with the wrist pins and double spiral locks. The only thing I'm waiting on now is the actual heads to get here. And they're at the local UPS, so they'll probably be here tomorrow, Friday. Howard's roller cam. Put a Milodon pan on it, pickup tube for it. I got a Milodon oil pump, chromoly drive shaft for it, ARP oil pump stud. I've got a Howard's double roller down in that box somewhere, a Chloe's aluminum timing cover, and the Max Effort Howard's hydraulic roller lifters. And I'm going to wait as far as push rods because I've got to measure everything. And also down in there's a set of Howard's roller rockers. Because to clear, Flowtech recommends ISKI. But as long as your rocker can clear a 155 diameter spring, you're fine. These will clear a 1650 diameter spring, so we're good there. The heads are Flowtech 121cc chambered. 360cc runner, aluminum heads. I think they're 230 intake, 188 exhaust valves. That's what they are. So that's what's going on them. I've used Flowtech in the past one other time on a small block, and I had no trouble whatsoever out of those heads. The guy that's got the motor still running it doesn't have any problem with the heads whatsoever. So. And my dad actually has a car that has a set of Flowtech heads on it. And that engine's probably got, I don't know, 20,000 miles on it or something like that. And no problem at all out of them. So, besides, the Bird Brothers just designed a new head for him called the Jailbird. Of all things, why would you call a damn head a Jailbird? I mean, I know you want that gnarly performance sound, but Jailbird, Bird Brothers, Jailbird. Well, I guess they did go to jail that day they got their car busted in that cash days. But anyway, yeah, I'm going to put some good parts in it. They're not the greatest parts in the world. The crank is a Magnum crank by Callie's. I got it sitting in the other room because I got bearings and stuff in the box with it, and my 2.5-year-old likes to take the bearings out and try to open them. So, yeah. He thinks all this stuff, he sees it, ooh, he wants to play with it. Yeah, I don't need that. This stuff will get put up here after a while before he gets home. But there's the block, there's the pistons, the rods, the rest of the internals over here in this box. All this sitting in the mud room of my house. Wife won't let me put it nowhere else, but I don't want it in the garage drawing moisture because it's super humid out. Has been because it's done nothing but frickin' rain in the Midwest. But there it is. As far as the 454, it had a GM Performance Parts crank in it, Speedmaster rods, and Keith Black Hyper Eutectics. And I sold them to a guy here locally that's street racer. He wanted them. And I just put them on Marketplace for like $100. I don't care, you know. So, I got rid of them. He bought them. They didn't have any mileage, maybe... I bet there wasn't 50 miles on this damn thing when it come apart, when I took it back apart. The pistons weren't even dirty on top. But the engine was kind of, I thought would be a turd because it had flat tops in it with a set of 781 heads. Which to me, that flat tops and 118cc head that kind of make this thing a dog. But anyway, I just wanted the block. I got the block. The heads are out in the garage. I'll find somebody that wants some 781s. Somebody gives me $100, you can have them. So, anyway, that's it. I'll post more when I got more, or when we go to get it back in the machine shop, or go to the machine shop, or when we put the engine in S10. I just got it painted. I've got to peel the tape and the paper off. I just got to get it ready to go in, and we'll video that when that gets ready to happen. But with 2 days a week to do anything, which is Tuesdays and Wednesdays, it's hard to get a lot done. Later.